Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Mandy and I like to talk about makeup panning, nail polish, and sometimes things happening in my real life. Today I have an introduction for a new project here. I am going to attempt this year pan those eyeshadows. I have not a large collection, but I find that last year I went and used all of my palettes, no pan left behind. I have 18 palettes and 100 and some single Natasha Denona shadows that were gifted to me from Allie at Wonder in Alleyland. And I want to get a little more love in all those shadows. So if you're interested in this project and my channel in general, then hit the subscribe button and stay tuned. Okay, I felt like I was a little bit bright, so I adjusted the lighting. Hopefully it hasn't changed too much, but welcome. This is my take on Pan Those Eyeshadows. As I said in the introduction, I have 18 palettes, and I've used them all, no pan left behind. I have one palette, which is my focus, which I set down. Oh my gosh. The Marvycorn. I have attempted to pan that palette twice in the past. This was the first attempt. It's hard to see. Ooh, there you go. It is the Marvycorn, and this is what she looks like. I have pan in every shade in here except for this one right here. My goal this year, along with working on all the other eyeshadows in my collection, is to try and finish this. I doubt it's going to happen, but we're going to work on it and see how far I can get. So that is part one, or part of my Pan Those Eyeshadows, is to literally finish this whole palette. The face products not counted, but all the eyeshadows in here, expand the pans at least. So that is one. Each month I will, or periodically, I will have a focus shade in there, I think, to finish. But what I'm going to do is I have 18 palettes. I have them all on a spin the wheel app in my phone. And then I am going to pick 4 palettes and randomly select one shade from each because I want to get a little more love out of my palettes. I dip into them and use a few shades here or there, and yeah, I don't feel like I give them all a bunch of love, and I feel like this corner did not get blended. I always feel like that I have that problem with this eye. Anyway, so let's go ahead and get started. So here is my app, and let me turn that down, brightness down a little bit more. Hopefully you'll be able to see it. There we go. Yeah, sorry for the glare. I'll try and hold it there. And we're gonna go ahead and just spin. I have, like I said, all my palettes listed in here. So first one is my singles drawer. Okay, so that is all my loose potted singles. Okay. Let me, I didn't think I'd get singles right away. Okay, so that is, those are potted singles. So I'm just going to write singles drawer. Okay, next one. I'm going to spin again and see what we get. Try and hold this so you don't see the reflection. Alright, we got the Revolution Chilled palette. And I hit the spin. There we go. I'm not eliminating any of the palettes because I want to be able to re-roll them if I need to. Okay. Ooh, I was hoping I would get this one, Galaxy Chic from BH Cosmetics. And last one. The Glamlight Hershey's Kisses Special Dark. Okay. Let me grab these palettes and then we will randomly select shades from each one. Okay, I have my singles drawer, which is now a basket. I have 7 single potted shades. We are going to pull up my pretty random app. I didn't get this ready ahead of time. Alright, and we're gonna select 1 through 7, and we have 2. Okay. So that's going to be one of these guys, and we're going to go from the top to the bottom. So number 2 will be this one. And that one is called Dungeon Crawler from Espionage Cosmetics. Alright. Alright, and I think in my introduction I forgot to mention my goal is to use each of these shades 25 times or hit pan, whichever comes first. So as I swatch this first shade, this is Dungeon Crawler. It is sort of a brown base, but then it has like a blue shimmer. So yeah, I don't have any makeup wipes. Okay, next up we have the Chilled from Revolution. There are 3 glitters in here. These 2, I guess I'll count the, you know what, we're just gonna go with it. If I get a glitter, I'll use it on my nails. I have glitter polish on my nails. Well, I have a glitter topper on my nails currently. There you go. Anyway. Yeah. We'll keep the glitters in. So there are 18 shades in here. So we will roll 1 through 18. Sorry, I feel like I'm totally not prepared. Oh wait, hold on. I have to reset it. Because I have prevent rerolls on. But I don't want that. Okay. Now let's shut up. So, number 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So, here's the palette. 1, 2, 3, 4. That one. 4 is the shade Plant. It is a matte green. And that is what that looks like. Just a nice dark to mid-tone green. Okay, up next we have the Galaxy Chic from BH Cosmetics, and this one has 18 shades as well. They are all metallic baked shadows. So I really quickly, while I set this up, I'm going to tell you, I decided to do 25 uses or pan because I very rarely have hit pan on eyeshadows, and I don't want to pressure myself and have these shades in forever to hit pan. So I realized I don't have to reset it, so let's go ahead and just roll. And number 18, which is the last one in the palette. So starting at the top up here, and then the last one down here is Pluto, which is a bluish gray. Or purplish gray. That's really pretty. Very interesting color story. Another reason I wanted to do this is because I wanted to play with, trying to combine different stories. I've watched other people do these, and I always look at, and they're like, oh, I don't know what I do with those, and I look at it and I go, oh yeah, I would put this and that with this and that, and just be creative with it. Okay, so that's those 3, and then finally the last palette is the Hershey's Kisses Special Dark. It is a all purple palette, so yeah, we're gonna see. I might be doing a lot of green, blue, green, brown, and purple gray, which is what I have on today. So there it is. We have 6 shades. So let's go ahead and set this up and pick which one we're gonna work on. So if you're excited for this project, let me know. If you have done this in the past, let me know how you did. And if you think my goals for my type of makeup usage are good. So 4. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4 is one of the 2 shimmers in here. All right. So we have 1 matte and 3 shimmers. And there is what that looks like. Alright, so those 4. So I think I'm going to pick a shade. Do I want to pick a shade? How about you guys pick a shade from the, let me get myself organized, from the Marvycorn for me. Okay? You guys have to leave in the comment which shade you think I should work on, and I will work on it. So, our choices are, up here we have Flodder, Muddi, M-U-D-D-I, Honeyboboo, which is the only one without pan. We have this one, I forget the name of it, K-By. We have this one, which is Bahamas. We have this one, Moana, Tongue Pop, Savage, Breakdown, and Spray Tan. So leave in the comments which shadow you think I should work on. I'm kind of leaning towards Honeyboboo, the orange here that I have not hit pan in yet. So yeah. But that's what that palette looks like. Let me know what shade you think I should work on. Otherwise, if you don't let me know, then I'll probably just work on Honeyboboo because it doesn't have pan yet. But there is my color story. What do you think? What would you pair in here? Let me know in the comments. So that is it. Are you excited? By the way, Happy New Year! I almost forgot. All right. Well, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button to stay tuned to see what I do with this. I will try and take pictures of the looks. I'm not going to guarantee it, but definitely going to try. And yeah, wait and see how it goes. All right. Until my next video, take care of yourselves. Stay true to you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.